Hello, everyone. Hello. Cutting it off because we have a lot to talk about. Because I want to get to the Grammys. I want to talk about the Grammys for a minute, and then I want to get to the new cast of Dancing with the Stars season 8, which was announced last night, and some scoop I have on that. All right, Grammys. Starting off. Boom, U2 opened. Whatever. I'm not a U2 fan. Sorry, it's the truth. But I am a fan of the next lady who came out, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Whitney Houston, who came out in gorgeous blue and curtsied and said, God bless ya. God bless Whitney Houston. Okay, and then the night before, she sang at the Clive Davis Grammy party. Have you seen the footage on YouTube of her singing? Look, I got in some flack yesterday when I posted on my Facebook status that this comeback's coming really soon. I'm really excited. And people were like, what are you talking about? She sounded terrible. Here's the thing. She doesn't have the top notes. Nobody's going to deny that she's abused her vocal cords and she doesn't have the top notes. But she still has the soul and she still has the voice and she still has the resonance. And she's coming back, y'all, and she's going to come back strong. Maybe not better than ever, but she's going to come back strong. And cut Whitney a break. Show me the receipts. All right? And then I love that she introduces Clive as her industry father. Because, she had that scandal with her actual father. And I think she wants to say, Clive's my actual father because her actual father totally ripped her off and stuff. Whatever. Then she presented to Jennifer Hudson, which was pop diva royalty presenting to the new pop diva royalty. And then Jennifer Hudson was, elegant and gorgeous and heartfelt and I'm so proud of her for picking herself up and putting her out there. Just like when she sang later her new song, You Pulled Me Through. Ugh. To the audience, to us, just bringing her in, just being so vulnerable and honest and being an artist expressing herself. It's so rare that pop stars actually give themselves vulnerability these days, and I think it's just gorgeous, and that song was gorgeous, and I cried, and God bless ya, Jennifer Hudson. God bless you. Another favorite from the Grammys was I kind of loved the song 15, Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus. Did anyone else? I kind of loved it. Except Miley did sing the entire time with her eyes closed. Not going to lie. She definitely did. But I wonder if that was some way of averting that scandal that happened this week, the photo scandal. You know what I'm talking about. That maybe she's trying to be like, look, my eyes are always closed like that. You know what I mean? I think maybe it might have been a Billy Ray Cyrus cooked up scheme. What do you think? I love that the Jonas Brothers perform with Stevie Wonder because Stevie Wonder must have some sort of granddaughter that he feels doesn't love him enough and he needs to kiss her butt because he needs to win the love of his granddaughter. So he's like, I know what I'll do. I'll perform with the Jonas Brothers. That'll fix it. And I love that Joe and the other one can't hang so well, but Nick is Nick's the real star of that group. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Nick's the star. He's the one with the chops, and I love when he goes, "Show what you got, Stevie! Show what you got, Stevie!" And he was up in there being a rock star. Good for you, Nick Jonas. I think you're a star. The big surprise for me at the Grammys was, did you hear that Bob Newhart won Best New Artist once? What? So I looked it up. He won in 1961. He won Best New Artist for his comedy album, but he won the Grammy for Best New Artist. Bob Newhart. Who knew? All right, Dancing with the Stars, season 8. Booyah! Whoa, holy couples. Okay, so Ty Murray, country star Ty Murray, he's competing, but so is his wife Jewel. Yeah, Pieces of You. Jewel lived in her car, sang in coffee shops in San Diego, became a big star, then things got a little funky, never fixed her teeth, and then she married this guy, and now they're both on Dancing with the Stars, competing against each other. First time husband and wife have ever competed against each other. Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin were husband and wife, but they were on separate seasons. It's the first time they've ever competed against each other. I think that's kind of cool. Also in couples, here's the other thing in couples, Chuck Wicks, country star, he is dancing with his girlfriend, Julianne Hough. So they're going to dance together. I guess they met. They were both on Brad Paisley's tour together. I know Julianne just from Dancing with the Stars, but I don't know anything about her personal life. But he's stunning. Good work, Julianne. He looks like a Stetson model. Nicely done, Julianne. I don't expect any less from you. David Allen Greer is doing this season. I don't know what to think about that. It's a little hacky a little bit. There's too many comedians. I think there's too many wisecracking guys. I think, but what do I know? Because with David Allen Greer and Steve-O, who I'm not crazy about Steve-O being on the show. Look, I'm all for shaking things up and whatever, but I think Steve-O's. I don't know. I think maybe he wants to change his image and he's going to be classier. But I think there's I don't know. I think Dancing with the Stars needs to have a certain element of class. And I just don't know that Steve-O is going to bring that, but, you know, maybe he will. I don't know. What do I know? I just worry about Steve-O on live TV on network television, to be honest. I love that Steve Wozniak is doing it. Steve Wozniak, one of the founders of Mac. He who dated Kathy Griffin, you know, and he was on My Life on the D-List. I think it's hilarious that he's doing it. I think it's like so wacky and funny, and I think he's gonna be really charming. I think he's adorable, and I just like that he's like, sure, I'll do that. And Giles, I think maybe it's Gilles Marini, who was Dante on Sex and the City, the Sex and the City movie. He's on, like, great. Who doesn't want to watch him twirl around? Everybody does, right? Lawrence Taylor, he's this year's Football Hall of Famer. Don't know who he is, but I'm sure he'll be in the final three. They always are, and good for you. Belinda Carlisle, new spokeswoman for Nutrisystem. The funny thing about Belinda Carlisle, and I'm sure I'm not supposed to say this, is that she was actually supposed to be on Marissa's season and then got the boot, and that's kind of how Marissa ended up in. They kind of put Marissa on instead of her. I'm so not supposed to say that, and I'm probably getting in trouble for it. But, so I'm glad that Belinda Carlisle is finally getting to achieve her dream of being on Dancing with the Stars. I'm so going to get in trouble for that. Denise Richards is dancing. I think she'll be fun. She's Denise Richards, and she makes good TV, and she's gorgeous, and she's dancing with Maxim, so it's going to be sexy, unless she's one of those awkward pretty girls, you know? Sometimes the pretty girls are awkward. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be all about what Maxim can make her do, but if anyone can, it's Maxim. We love Maxim. And his fiance, Karina, who you know I adore, my Tisket Tasket Basket, Karina, it's been announced that she is going to be on the season, but we don't know who her partner is going to be yet, so I love me some Karina. She's my favorite pro, except for Kim Johnson, who hopefully will be on too. I don't know who she'll be partnered with. Maybe I actually think Kim would be good with Steve Wozniak. I think Kim Johnson would be good with Steve Wozniak. I think she'd have fun with him. Shawn Johnson, gymnast Shawn Johnson. How exciting is that? Actually, I saw her when I was there last season. I saw her backstage at Dancing with the Stars. Lucas and I did, and at the time I was like, oh, I wonder if she wants to do the show. So she must be doing her research. She's been doing her research since last season at least. So I think she's going to be good. I think she's going to be fun. And I don't think, it's not like with Christy with the advantage, because gymnastics is not dancing. Like, there's some rhythm involved, but it's not dancing. And especially like floor exercises these days, they're just all tumble passes. They aren't dancing like they used to be. So I really don't think it's an unfair advantage. I think she's going to have just as tough a time as any. And it's hard to be short and do ballroom. So I wonder who she's going to be partnered with. Maybe Derek, because Derek's a little shorter, or Mark, because he's a little shorter. Either Derek Huff or Mark Ballas, probably, she'll end up with. Nancy O'Dell. I've always liked Nancy O'Dell on Access Hollywood. I like her. Everything's the way she delivers. I'm Nancy O'Dell, and this is Access Hollywood. It's all very, like, she's very polished and classy, and I think she's gonna be good on the show. But the one and only thing I'm most excited about on Dancing with the Stars Season 8 is Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim. It's a similar problem to Steve-O, because it's like you never know what Lil' Kim's going to do, but I like when Lil' Kim has that thing where she tries to be classy, but she just can't help being a little trashy, like when she wore that thing on her boob, and Diana Ross hit her boob on the Grammys, I think? Like, she's trying to be classy, but she just can't do it. But didn't she also, like, just get out of jail? So she's got, like, probably some bills to pay and probably, like, career on the line. So I think Lil' Kim's gonna be really exciting, okay? And I'm excited to be there and see her and meet her. She's the one I'm definitely the most excited about. Long show today. See? You asked for it, and I gave it to you. Long show, but there was a lot to talk about. So, tell me what you think about the Grammys last night. Anything you think I missed that I should have talked about? Maybe I'll toss it in the next show. We can always pick up. And what do you think of the new season? And who are your predictions for people's dance partners? That's fun. Who do you think will be dancing with who? I think Kim Johnson will probably dance with Steve Wozniak, and I think someone like Derek Huff or Mark Ballas will dance with Shawn because they're a little bit shorter. What do you think? Let me know. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.